How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today, we're going to talk about Doom Patrol, Season 4, Episode 6, titled Hope Patrol. Um, well, the storylines seem to split and then remerge, so let's take on one character at a time. Larry and his new friend, um, escape the Scissor Peoples and, make it home. So, interesting. Anyway, Vic is driven home by his friend. Uh, and Jane goes to the lady who turns into smoke from the Sisterhood of Dada. I forget her name constantly. She was in like one scene. Anyway, Jane goes to visit her. Fails at whatever it is that she was trying to accomplish with her. And Cliff starts hallucinating that the um glove, the oven mitt on his hand is like talking to him. Right. Anyway, everyone all meets up together in the kitchen after Cliff opens the freezer for some reason. But hey, we're gonna just let it happen, right? So they all like converge in the fridge. Now, this is where essentially the lines. One second. Rules are rules. I gotta respond to this DM. Anyway, um, so that's where the storylines converge, kind of. There's a separate second storyline that kind of sort of it like parallels this one, so I'll talk about that later. Um, anyway, they all end up on the other side of this portal back in Ogrith or something, or yeah, I think it's Ogrith. Anyway, where Vic and his friend figure out that when you draw on the papers that are like there's like flowers made of paper and with like pens in the center. If you use those pens to draw on the paper, the things can come to life. It's like a place of dreams, right? Now, they build Mr. Invincible and they go to try and save Larry. Larry is shown what future Keeg showed present Keeg, and it's future Keeg essentially taking Larry all the way up into outer space and into the sun. So that's how he died, because the butt apocalypse got him, right? Larry saying this is like, okay, you can have my longevity. Now, Mr. Invincible, Cliff, and Jane all face off against the Scissor Peoples. And then Mr. Invincible gets turned back to the pages from whence he came, and Vic and his friend are captured. Now, I said there was a separate thing first. Now, Rita and Laura go to the Bureau of Normalcy, right? Laura herself is like, nope, you're the team leader. I prefer a supporting role, much less pressure, which based opinion right there. Um, Being a leader sucks. There's a lot of paperwork involved. But hey. So they go to the bureau where they're looking for stuff, information on the Immortus project. It was checked out by an old friend of theirs, Wally. They go to his cell um, after Laura has a breakdown of sorts. Laura is very much in the like she okay, she's not like a sociopath or a psychopath or anything. She's a normal person who's made mistakes and very much regrets it, and that regret is crippling for her in certain aspects. Essentially, those aspects are anytime one of the people she betrayed is involved, she has a breakdown. Rita pulls her out of it. They go to Wally's cell where they see Wally. He's trapped behind. Now, Laura manages to open up the cell. Like it's like a second room in the cell. And when Rita sees Wally, she kind of just completely melts down and seemingly squishes Wally. Now, ooh, that's some bad autofocus. Anyway, Laura picks up the paper that was actually squished because it was an actual drawing of Wally, not Wally himself. And she notices this. So when Rita's like, I squished Wally, blah blah blah," she's like, no, we don't know that. Uh, you do. You literally have the paper. There's like ink stains on her back and shit. Anyway, now we did say that in Ogriff, um, Mr. Invincible got turned back into the pages from whence he came. Moving on from this and the discovery that Wally isn't in the Bureau of Normalcy. Thinking emoji. Anyway, it's like, wait, then where's Wally? Well, turns out Wally is in Ogriff, and him and two others come down, and he's like, Colt Hood down. Welcome, Cliff. You are the last person we need, and that's where the episode ends. I should mention little like half a scene thing. Willoughby shows up again with like what looks like a small piece of the bunny rabbit wizard thing, and they all dead. Willoughby's the last of his kind. Goodbye and good riddance. They stole Jane's longevity and then they fucked it. Right? It's one of those things, right? Like you reap what you sow. You stole something from someone that you didn't belong to you, so now you're dead. Not exactly tit for tat, but I mean, it's magical tit for tat. Not like normal tit for tat. Like you don't go steal like $5 and then get killed for it. I mean, unless you steal the $5 from the mob, but you don't mess with the mob, right? Like everybody knows that. Anyway, Willoughby's whatever. Like, I like Mark Shepard as an actor, but but for whatever reason, he has this habit of playing the worst characters in existence. And I never like any of the characters he plays. Like in Supernatural, he played Crowley, and Crowley was a douche. In Doom Patrol, he plays Willoughby, and Willoughby is a douche. Uh, I want to see Mark. And look, if anyone watching this video at this point knows a show or movie that Mark Shepard is in, where Mark Shepard does not play a douchebag of epic proportions, you know what? That's gonna be the sign you watched all the way through. Write down the name of the show slash movie that Mark Shepard is in, where he isn't a douche. He isn't playing a douche, I should say. Anyway, and tell me and tell me what you think of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright. Oh, streams back on the 10th. 11 a.m. Pacific. We going long, boy. We're doing all of 6.3 that is released on that day. See you guys then.